Hey, bud. How's life? Thanks for being here. I apologize if my mic sounds a little weird. All my settings got messed up, so now I'm not sure, how badly it sounds. Uh, where's my mic gain? It's a little high. A little high. Cool. Radical. Sorry you're not feeling well. Happy you stopped by. Playing Star Rail today. Thank God. I ended up finishing that last patch on my own because I didn't want to do it on stream. So it was a lot. I finished it last night and it was so weird. So strange. Strangest. But I'm excited to get this. An hour? That's so long. I appreciate you, Mitchie. Do anything fun today? Just school, probably. Tuesday, right? Yeah. Wait. It wasn't that great. It was... I still have some March stuff to do. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, you gotta stay in bed when you don't feel good. That's the rules. I finally have Bronya. Are you nervous, Bronya? She says, yeah. Cute. Have a chat. Yay, Clara. All I have left is Welt. It's all I need. I chose Bronya because I love Bronya. I should have chosen Welt. Hi, Michaela. I just need Welt now. I finished, everything last night. I should have pulled for Boot Hill when I had the chance. I really do love him. He's my favorite boy. Yeah, I took Bronya. Even though I should have taken Welt because he's more useful. Dude, you should build Clara. Clara's pretty good. She's a great tank when you build her correctly. Alright. Go to the Astral Express party car. Party car! Let's do a recap. I don't really recall what's going on.
Winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony.
Penacony.
The Astral Express, upon invitation from the Watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel.
Let's
for
go.
A banquet.
Story
However,
recap.
In this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
We love a murder mystery.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter.
I love
one
Stell's
after
voice
another,
actress so
acting in
much.
response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the Watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the Emanator of Annihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
So cool.
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the
I
situation.
miss Penacony, man. It was so good.
Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the Dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of
Look
their
how cool Sunday looks.
Everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron.
However, that's my Stellaron.
They are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agreed
I forgot about this little IPC thing.
reached a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell.
Aw, Firefly. Look at this gay shit. Love that. Love that.
With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes.
Tragicomedy. Let's go. So true. Alright. Go now. Yay, let's go. Let's go. Michaela, let me know if my mic needs to be adjusted. I was telling Mitchie, but my settings got fucked up pretty bad, and I had to try and figure it out. Like, if you can hear any background noise, or if I'm like cutting out weirdly, let me know. What is... Why are you here, Argenti? Awesome. Awesome. Why is Argenti
According to
here?
the ancient traditions of
Party
the Magus,
car.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Where's my wife? Where's your voice, Danny?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from
Where'd
outside
Danny's voice go?
observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
I'm mysterious
You
also.
haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
I'm made of a Stellaron, baby. Don't worry. I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years now.
Huh? Has it been that long?
Oh no, Himiko too? There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Was there a VA strike? I don't remember that happening. Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Not the fuel. Can I vote no? Of course you can. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a possible destination. But we're also keeping our options open. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make the preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can't find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation
True.
routes
We
are
could
all
do that.
functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
Absol, let's go. The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap our vacation instead, and make the most of this break. Every time there's a vacation, it's bad. We haven't had a vacation that actually does anything. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the grand Shanzhou. Okay, bye. I didn't click anything. And those that they will meet again include not only friends, but also foes. We love foes. We love foes. Oh, Sunday. Already? Several weeks later, in the golden hour.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
You
Okay.
have the time for mindless gossip.
Yeah.
Probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
I love the Bloodhound family costumes.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show.
It is Penacony. They love a show.
Sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts.
Hmm.
It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Sounds like you've got insider intel.
Insider
Really
trading.
curious.
Insider trading. Insider trading.
Are the stories going around true?
Why
Was
is
the
your
quarrel
eyebrows a
that
different
broke out
color?
A while ago, really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Yes. Why are your eyebrows a different color than your hair?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
Sorry, I'm very yawny right now.
But there are
It's
a
dark
dozen
outside.
rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
I love Penacony. I love Penacony so much.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the
Robin!
IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
I love these two. They're just here, like, conspiracizing.
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the
Same.
hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
It's just like me and my coworkers for real. I'm just, like, standing at the front of the store, like, so why the fuck is everyone so dumb and stupid? What's that about?
You mean the former Oak family head?
Oh no.
Bingo.
Bingo
Most of
bongo.
the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled.
Your boss is coming.
Since
Shh.
then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if
No
he's
one
still
knows
alive.
he's still alive.
Talk about scary.
This guy's
For
voice
all
is kind of
we know,
funny.
We might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then.
Black Plum
without
family.
even realizing it.
That reminds me that I was watching, only vaguely reminds me, is that I was watching Tasting History with Max Miller on YouTube today. And he did a video on sugar plums, and now I know what a sugar plum actually is, and that makes me very happy for no reason. Like, there's no reason for me to care about that. Let's go, top 5. I didn't look at mine. I watch most of my streams on YouTube, to be honest. I gotta look at my Twitch recap. You're definitely gonna be in my top 5 because I've watched like 3 on Twitch. I watch a lot of YouTube streams. I was thinking about streaming on YouTube. Let's go, top 4. It's gonna be a toss-up between you and Michaela for whoever's my top.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Oh no, a theory. A game
I
theory.
beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
Don't you recognize him?
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Pentaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
You can't see his face because that's definitely Sunday.
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will.
Mitchie's my biggest fan. Let's go, Mitchie. We love having you here. I need more lights in my apartment. I'm sleepy.
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I love how over the top the NPCs talk.
I see.
You're
We'll
not a
leave the
weary
two of you to your
passerby.
work then.
I know who you are. I know what you are. Don't even act like you're not Sunday. You are Sunday.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm my own favorite streamer. That's okay. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. How are you today?
Have we met before?
I'm my top. You're my top. Let's go. Let's go, Michaela. Number 1. Yeah, you've met before. I'm good. I'm good. Having a good time with Star Rail tonight. Sunday.
When or
Chill.
where we might have met.
Chill, Sunny boy. He's like, don't recognize me. Don't perceive me. Bale goes live, Michaela is here. Bale says, come hang out.
My bad. I
Oh,
must be
my
mistaken.
bad. My
Sorry
bad.
about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Thank you. Sunday is over being perceived. Sunday and me are the same. If I could do that, I would do it all the time. I'd be like, these are not the droids you're looking for. Be gone. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? I don't know that guy.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of
Yeah,
all the
he
routes
do.
available,
Yeah, he
you had
do.
to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
That's an insane number of hours, my dude. But also, to be fair to everybody else, I don't stream that often. I'm only here like once or twice a week at best. Like, my intent is always to stream more often, but it just doesn't work out that way.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
We gotta escape. His new fit fucks. It's so good. Like, I didn't think I was gonna pull for Sunday, but how can I resist this fit? It's so
Spare
good.
a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble. Mr. Prime Fugitive.
He's on the run. He's the prime suspect. The fact that I even streamed 70 hours is insane to me. I just didn't think that I streamed that much.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
No, poor Sunday. What about your sister? You have a sister who loves you.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Yeah, what about your sister? She's so beautiful. I love you so much, Robin. He doesn't want to get her in trouble.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
He loves her so much. I love siblings.
What a shame, huh?
You're being mean, I think. Stop it.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective.
See?
Than
He's being
consoling
mean.
you.
You streamed for 150 hours already? That's way too much. That's crazy. I feel like I probably missed my, like, 1-year stream anniversary because I don't care that much, but I should check. I should check my, my stats. I gotta check my stats. I'll do that after I stream, though.
I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Aw, he wants to be punished.
That said,
Silly
if
baby.
I really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
Some people love being pitied. I don't think that Sunday likes being pitied, though.
You're right. I won't deny that.
The Holovians is such a good design, dude. I just love the idea of the little wings. I really dig this outfit a lot. I'm pretty ambivalent on Sunday as a character, but this fit is really...
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you
Yeah,
going
go say hi
look
to your
for her?
sister. Go say hi to your sister. I don't feel like you started streaming all that long ago, to be honest. It couldn't have been more than a few months ago, right? My sense of time is all wacky, though. I don't really know when anything has happened. Should I turn the game audio up? Is it good? Can you hear it okay? Yeah, July or August. I want to say it was August. It's December somehow. I don't know.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
She would love to see you. Come on. Poor baby.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Hi. I love you. I love you so much. Love you so much, Black Swan. Come back to me. I need my wife to come back. Oh, they didn't hit me this time. Thought they were supposed to hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Me at work when I'm in the parking lot. Hit me. There we go. Literally me. Every time I'm walking into work, I'm like, somebody hit me. Hit me with their car right now. Bam. Alright, let's go.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Yes. Stream it.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
That's exactly the tone of voice I use when my cat's on my desk. Hey. Hey. I woke the cat up when I said that. Wait, let me turn my gain down. I think it's too high. I'm so mad that my stupid mic settings got all messed up. I feel like I need to work on it a second. Like, do I have... I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it again.
My apologies.
You're too
I
short.
forgot that you're not very tall.
Rude. Sunday.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
For fun and for profit. July? Really? That's crazy.
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
He's like, I hate you, so if you get in trouble, I don't care.
You certainly don't
Valid.
have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Sunday's too valid.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
Honestly, Sunday's growing on me more and more already.
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a
Whoa.
way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were
Okay.
at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did
Ah,
everything
I
within my
see.
power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Huh? I see.
Okay, I get it already.
Okay,
Those
okay.
words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, but quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way.
True. I don't think I would ever do that, no matter what the favor was. Like, you could have saved my life, and I would be very grateful for you. I would not return the favor. I just wouldn't. My self-preservation is too strong.
I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something
That sounds
like
like something the IPC would do, straight up though, like fully.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Jade. I have so many mixed feelings about you, baby girl.
Go now. You are free, O chosen one, who dare to exceed his
Her
bounds.
voice, though, man.
Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
She's hot. Give her that.
I will not accept your charity.
You better.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm
Reaped?
best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me
I
with a
wanna know
most
more about
intriguing
that.
message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom,
I want to know.
I'll only know when I find out what it is.
I want to know. I want to know what love it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
No, I don't trust. You should have gone to jail. You should have gone to jail, buddy. I don't trust it.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
They're gonna be like, kill your sister.
No.
And I'm gonna be like, what?
There's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
Where's your halo, baby boy?
By walking straight into a trap?
We love a trap.
Or by making amends for past deeds.
I did hear that Sunday is a pretty damn good support.
When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
He's going on a farewell tour.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
That's probably smarter, but he seems a little bit self-destructive right now.
There's something else I want to do, too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
I got a stretchy. Sorry if
Get
you can
off
hear
your
me
high
crack my
horse.
knuckles, by the way.
The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I don't see it peaking when I crack my knuckles, so hopefully you can't hear it. But I crack my knuckles a lot. Like a lot.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
And you
Yeah.
should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
Yeah, you really are, Sunday. It's not smart for you to be walking around like this.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard.
I don't use Jingyuan anymore, unfortunately. I really have a team that I use, and then I don't really use any other teams unless I am doing, like, Memory of Chaos or something. Or, like, True Fiction. That's cool, it's fine. You're just chilling. It's late for
The
you.
tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Oh my god.
You should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Sunday, my baby boy, you really desperately need to go get high in a bar somewhere. Like, you need to chill. You need to chill out. And Sunday needs... He needs, something. He needs to have some fun. He needs to do a substance and, like, kiss a boy or something, because he's gotta chill.
The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
You know what? Let's find Boot Hill. You two can have a good time together.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
He doesn't know how to take a joke. You should know that already. He needs to chill.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
God. The worst thing in the world is telling people that they're not allowed to do something. They just really... It's... You never know how they're gonna react. Like, you can tell how exasperated he is. Anytime I have to be like, you can't go in this area, I get yelled at. I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Stop.
That sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar indeed.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
Don't be a jerk. He's doing his job.
What? What are you talking about? I need Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there.
I want
You'll
to know
tell
what's
me,
going
won't
on.
you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as
I'm
baffled
so
as you are.
intrigued.
My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
The thing I'm most intrigued about for Star Rail in general is what we're gonna do near the end with Stell and her Stellaron. Like, the fact that she has a Stellaron inside of her has been, like, the thing that has worried me the most the whole time I've been playing this game. Also, I love this little bug. Little visual bug right here. What's going on? I don't know if you can see it on stream, but it's wiggling. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm done.
Aftermath.
You are?
I'm your mom.
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Mr.
You
Workday.
don't know him?
Mr. Workday. Nah, Stell legit makes me so worried all the time.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
And I know Hoyo. I know that they're gonna do something mean to her. Because that's what they do. They love to hurt me personally. And they know they're gonna be doing mean stuff to my baby girl.
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What do you mean by certain behaviors?
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
Bootlegging?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain.
I would
Maybe
like
you'd like to see for yourself?
I would like to see for myself. That sounds like a threat, sir. It sounds like a threat, sir. Are you threatening me?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Mr. Workday is still funny to me.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
But like legit though.
You shouldn't
Stell.
have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
Workday. I want to eat this, except for that fish part. It looks yummy. I want to go inside this store. I think Hoyo needs to let us go inside the stores. That light looks like Jade's hat. Right? It's Jade's hat.
So, why are we here? You
Chilling.
managed this park before?
We're just chilling. We're having a good time.
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
Backstory.
We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
Whoa.
In
Cool.
hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
Is
You
he
rose
like
through the ranks
trying
soon after.
to
I take it that you must have done a
rehabilitate
pretty
himself?
good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Is this guy your therapist?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
Brother needs to take a vacation.
This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's
so
see what we have on
depressed.
these notes.
Oh my god, do I have to read? Okay, it's fine. Okay, hold up. I'll write down what I've noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around the flower beds are prohibited. Attention, conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed.
No
making
consumption
that
of
sound.
food except for burgers. What?
Literally me. I was like, what the heck? Why? I could go for a burger right now, dude. I'm starving. I had a quesadilla, but I really want something of substance. You know what I mean? I have to stop ordering food, though, because I don't have any money. I'm out of money. I'm all
No
out.
consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I made the rule. It was
I
me.
have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things,
You're
instead of
such a
shoving and
loser.
jostling
You're
people around.
such a loser. What a dork.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Do I get to fight this ice cream
Wait,
cone?
don't!
In a blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into 1 week's stomach. 1 week? 1 week. That's what he said before.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
I really want to eat that ice cream cone. It looked really good.
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved.
Yeah, go be a fugitive elsewhere.
Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Baby boy is gonna get in trouble.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
This one's me. This one's me right here. That's me.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Let's become a cast member right now.
Huh?
Oh. I got teleported.
Let's try that again.
Teleport.
What's going on?
You're not allowed up there,
Guide
that's
those
what.
who have lost their way back onto the right path.
No.
Looks like this is an
Fancy.
example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned.
I mean,
It's
that
exactly
seems
what I would
reasonable.
have done back then.
It seems reasonable.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little. Haven't. Oh, wait a
Oops,
sec.
sorry.
If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Uh-oh, it's coming out. I knew it. Don't make that sound, I'm gonna puke.
Ugh.
How do you feel?
Bad. I didn't like that.
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Why did it take so long for that to happen?
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
His little wings look so silly from behind. They look cool and cute from the front, but
What's
from
the
behind they
plan?
look silly.
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts.
I want to fight something.
Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
He's like, I have to make up for my mistakes.
So,
It does look like that.
can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Rules are meant to be broken. Let's fight this trash can. Hello, trash can. He said
Do
the
not
thing.
discard trash in trash cans.
What? Why would you make that rule? That doesn't make any sense.
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. Trash. Confirm.
Something's happening.
Golden trash.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Alright. More rules to break. Let's go. Let's do some gambling. I love gambling. I want to fight something now.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Yeah, are they hiding or something? Do I get to kill them? Where? There you are. Hi, buddy. Bubble Hound. Let's go. That's me. Warp, 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 warp.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Alfalfa credit. You gotta buy them. You gotta buy them.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
How do you know what he's saying?
Ugh.
Yo mama? Hey, got him.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait,
These nuts.
is that really all you've got on you?
Yeah.
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Boy's a fugitive. He ain't got no money.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just
Bark,
enough.
bark, 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 bark. Alright. Give me that cap.
Shall we give this capsule
Yes.
machine a try and see what happens?
Bam. Bam. There we go. I was clicking the icon. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? Why is it doing that? Okay, go a little faster. Wahoo! I love gotcha. Give me that.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that, since warnings have proven futile. Punishment is now inevitable. Oh no, punishment.
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
Killing
I don't
time.
know. Hey, look out!
Yay, I get to fight something. Exciting. Oh yeah. I finished, I finished the Rappa story quest last night, and it was a lot, but I did really enjoy her backstory. I was not expecting it, and it was good. I liked it.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support. Enemy data secured.
Enemy data secured.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright.
Ill fate
Bam.
descends.
Let's settle this.
Like, she still kind of grates on my nerves a little bit, but at least now I understand why she is the way she is.
Eternal sleep is
I was not
the
expecting it
ending.
at all. I almost skipped through most of it because I was like, I want to be done. I skipped through a lot of that whole quest, but
For oblivion. I weep for the departed.
right? It could have taken way less time.
It too shall fall.
We done?
Memories are ever chipped beneath.
Yeah, let's go.
An endless abyss.
Wives.
We have the upper hand.
What? Hey, don't bite my white.
Secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go. I just love this team. I just have such a fun time playing this team.
Ill tidings manifest.
Let's settle this.
Even when it's not ideal, it still works out, you know?
Mind your manners.
I missed my chance to get Acheron's light cone, though. I really should have tried to log in more.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
No, you have to kill an innocent bystander.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
No.
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
I logged into ZZZ last night after I finished the Star Rail update that I didn't do, and I was so confused. Like, the ZZZ menus have always been really confusing for me, but it's been so long since I played it that I was like, I don't know what anything is. I don't remember anything. I wanted to log in so I could get the free stuff that we got from the PlayStation Awards. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't Like it's too much happening. As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern where the harmony of dreamscapes has been disrupted. I will not find things, I won't do it. Making me do things.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
What? How does that look like? How? It's a ball.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Oh, that's a little ominous.
Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Does that make any sense? Okay, Sunday.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
He's got wings still. They're right here.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sunday has oldest sibling syndrome.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit.
Cute.
I almost broke my halo.
Aw, where is your halo now?
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Why wouldn't you? People tend to remember those things, buddy. Like, I remember weird stuff from when I was 6 and got hurt.
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Are you a human?
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
He's so emo. I hear sound. Who's making sound? Okay. I want my commission. I have a couple people lined up that I like to do a new model for me. But is it this? I just don't have the money right now, and I need my character design commission to be done before I can get my model done. Oi, oi, oi. But I want it now.
What is it this time?
What could it possibly be?
Just looking back.
Brother, you need to look forward. Go say hi to your sister.
Nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
He's so sad.
When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go.
1 week is like, I did not sign up to be your therapist, baby boy. You need to go see a real therapist. You need to stop being a fugitive and go see a therapist. Am I going the right way? Cutscene.
So, where are we heading next?
Where are we headed next?
OT Mall.
Ah,
Our bloodhounds
OT
stationed along the
Mall.
way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
Like a space anchor?
I
Mr.
don't
Welt.
mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Uh-oh.
Did
Grandpa
something
Welt.
happen?
Is this actually Welt or is this Sparkle?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating.
I don't know if I believe this is actually Welt. Why would Welt be here?
You okay?
So that's what he looks like.
I'm fine.
Why'd you disguise yourself as a woman, baby boy? Something to
The
tell me?
Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Mr.
Hold
Sunday? Oh.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for others.
And look both ways before you cross the street.
Thank you.
I don't know if Welt believes this. Ah, baby.
That was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
Grandpa Welt is too powerful.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Because we're cool. We like it here. It's a mood, a fun place to
We needn't
be.
change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
Where's my baby girl? Where's Stell?
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Just a plague of monkeys. Just a plague of monkeys. Monkey
Come now.
plague.
It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
What are you gonna do without your therapist there, buddy? My keyboard's been acting up.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you
Yay.
at least give me a chance to explain?
Mr. Welt is back?
I will.
Yay,
But
Grandpa.
before I do, put your hands
Oh.
behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Nice. That's a good image. I knew you couldn't trick Grandpa.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Yeah, I do feel like some of the ways that they get the characters to interact with the Express is a little forced and doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's fine. I do hate when they do that and then it messes up my team composition and then I have to play with Boot Hill instead of a healer and I'm like, okay, well that's not helpful. Like, I need a healer. You can't do that.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
What about short sentences there, buddy?
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Yeah, don't let him get away with it, Grandpa. He might be reforming, but you don't know that yet.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
They like to remove either Locha or Black Swan from my party, and both of those are bad because I need Black Swan to put debuffs on the enemies for Acheron, and I need Locha to heal me.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week.
1 week.
We found our...
Sorry, I got used to skipping through the story last night while I was playing monkeys.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
The Ips.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
He's shorter than I thought.
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels.
Poor Welt.
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Yeah, we'd like it here. We're friends.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
I love that they have the ticket on them. Like, if I could get one of these for, like, a pin to put on my bag, I would love that. I love it.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
The quest is okay. It's a lot of talking. It's without a lot of substance, I feel, so far. It's just... it's just the Sunday emo tour right now. But that's fine. Welt is here now. I feel like these quests always start out very slowly. It makes it a little bit difficult. Here's my other beautiful wife. Too many wives in this game. Too many. Not enough? Guess we'll never know. I want to eat this. I want to eat
We're
that.
here. They should be somewhere nearby.
I want a burger so bad, dude. I want a burger so bad.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey?
You would
Why
think
have
that.
you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
For fun and for profit.
Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
Could be.
And if that were indeed the case,
It was Sparkle.
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
Look at his cute little baby face. He looks like a puppy.
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart. Hmm?
He's
By
so much
passenger,
shorter than I
do you
thought.
mean
It's so
this lady
funny.
here?
Hello? I feel like I missed, whatever this was. I feel like I missed something.
Or these ladies?
I feel like there was a quest that I missed. That's fine.
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Oh no, a huge problem.
Isn't it
Himiko!
fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
I hate a variable. I can't stand a variable. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
You're so smart, Screwlum. I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the
go.
Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Blackswan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
I'm confused. You're right, so this is to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention
That's
we've
dumb.
lost
You
most
guys
of our
should talk.
members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Really? Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. That's crazy. Thanks. Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrances technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the... Whoa. How do you say that? Kalenga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend? Speaking of her... This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events.
I want to know what that means. Did I miss something?
Fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Did I miss a quest? Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Zhenzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. We don't get vacations, honey. We just don't. Every time there's a vacation, it becomes a problem. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Considering the amount of Tingyuns I just saw, I don't think it went well.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Nope.
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Not putting things on me, March. I know you're just jealous that I have 1,000 wives. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
Not now. Of all times.
I love them. I love them so
Forget
much.
it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
What do you mean by that?
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually,
Is it Sparkle
it's more
again?
like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Oh my god,
and he gave
what?
us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Don't just take candy from strangers, March.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us.
I
giving
would
it a
never.
shot.
I would never.
That's how we got into this problem.
I would
What
never.
happened?
I still wanted more candies. Behold the Laughing Maniac, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So we had some
I love
candy, and
them.
we were so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop.
She's so cute.
Achoo! Sneeze after
She's so
sneeze.
cute.
And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
That's crazy. She's like a cell. Mitosis.
What's your take on this?
Why did you disguise yourself as a woman, Sunday? Why did you do
The
that?
dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind,
Look at
causing
that face.
scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Hello. Welcome to the party.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
How's it going, buddy? I hope you're having a great night. Probably night for you.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
Yo, mama.
It's
Just
okay.
kidding.
You can reveal yourself now.
Sunday, my boy.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here.
I'm sorry about your overwhelm, my guy. I'm pretty good. I'm having a good time. Getting caught up on my Star Rail stuff. Probably confusing if you don't know what's going on.
Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Their little puffballs make me laugh so much. Stell looks pissed.
It's been a while, everyone.
Sunday. I really do just really love his new outfit.
You! What's going on?
What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Filling them in. Let's go.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony.
He's been a bad boy.
Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
He's got to be babysat so he doesn't do any more crimes.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
He sounds so exasperated. Pleased to meet you, fair lady. I'm not one to boast about past feats. He was a worthy opponent.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and
I
then
love
Miss Ting
March.
Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Just because Grandpa Welt has so many cool contacts and awesome powers.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting Yoons aren't exactly
What is happening,
easy to
man? I don't
communicate
understand. I don't understand why there's 1,000 of these women. They're so sweet and cute, but hello? This business model is quite interesting. Can I speak with you? I can't go through. Can I speak with you? You guys are just staring at each other. Stare at me. Stare at me instead. What? I'm gonna sneeze. Ting Yoon question mark?
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
She's so cute.
Your suggestion?
Wait, is your birthday March 7th?
Which Miss Ting Yoon are you again?
Her name is March 7th because she doesn't have any memories. And that's when they found her. They found her on March 7th. So they just called her March 7th. She's like, I don't need a name. I need a date. It's fine. Happy March 7th.
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting Yoon to come together to form the Ting Yoon Merchant Guild.
What is happening?
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
It's been so long since I've heard your voice, Ting Yoon. I thought you were dead.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
And the only one dating March 7th is Stell. But true. I don't know why they didn't just give her a name.
I guess I can consider
She's so exasperated.
Does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself as well.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
You don't need to clone a bat, you just pick up more than one bat.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Very astute of you, Mr. Wing Boy.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
They don't want to go back to the Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
She was not a survivor. She was one of the few casualties.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
You remember when her neck broke? That was crazy.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other
Actually,
Miss
Sunday,
Tingmans
she
here.
literally died. I want to know why there's so many of them. Alright. Man, one of these days I'm gonna play Overwatch on stream. I've been working on my mouse movement. I'm not good at it.
Sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
That doesn't sound like you, Ting Yun.
But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
Why are they all different personalities?
That sounds like a good idea.
Overwatch is so bad. I don't know why I'm having so much fun with it. It's not, like, they changed it to 5v5 and made it worse. But I'm not trying to be good at it, really. I'm just trying to have fun. See, everyone's talking about Marvel Rivals, and I respect it. I just don't really like Marvel, so I don't think I'm gonna play that game. I'm just not a fan. And, like, I respect the grind or whatever. Everyone seems to be having a good time, but it's not really my, my fandom, I guess. But I will probably end up downloading it just to see if I like it enough to get over the Marvel stuff. I downloaded, a game called Supervive to see if I liked it. It was so complicated. I was like, I'm not smart enough for this, my dude. And it's like still like beta, and some of the menus weren't working right, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna play this game. I'm like, maybe I'll play League after all and just hate myself. But we'll see. Yeah, but I've been having fun with Overwatch, even though I'm not very good at it. And they should have kept it 6v6, but that's neither here nor there.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
Why is this happening?
She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
I just think it's very funny how they're all talking to each other and not freaking out. Like, I would be freaking out if there was a bunch of me that I was talking to, like having conversations with. Like, why is this happening?
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Oh, I called him Sonny. That's cute. Sweet babies.
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her.
Okay.
In other words, it means the Ting Yuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
You gotta merge them back into one.
You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
That is not correct, March. That is not correct. You made it make sense. So maybe think about that. Maybe think about that.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Mr. Sunday, every time I see you, you look shorter than I realized. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I thought you were much taller than that.
The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
Is there a shy Ting-Yun who doesn't want to talk to anybody?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
It's almost like they all look the same. Every single one. Which way? Visionary. Okay, we're going this way. God, there's so many. How come there's nobody else here? Trash can Ting-Yun? This Ting-Yun selling things? Sleepwalking Ting-Yun? Hello?
I'm walking in the street. What a weird dream.
Why is that so funny?
This Miss Ting-Yun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
That's funny. Take this apart piece by piece. Money Grubber Ting-Yun. Okay, let's talk to Money Grubber Ting-Yun real quick. What was that sound, bro? She seems completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there continuously operating the cash viewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Sis knows what she's about. I respect it. What are you guys talking about?
Part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy.
Hello?
Fit for a king.
Is there any more Ting-Yuns up here? Nope, I don't see any. Alright, let's go back down. Alright, these Ting-Yuns? Invincible fan wielder Ting-Yun? You guys talking?
Huh?
Huh?
Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
This is so silly. Kitty Ting-Yun.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'll take you next time. Pinky promise. Should we get someone
What
to
the fuck is happening?
over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
What does that
Even
mean?
if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
No, I can't pop it. I wanted to see if she would say something. Is she down here? Ting-Yun? Down here? I'm missing a Ting-Yun. Did I missed one? Who did I? Oh,
Were you all looking for me?
found you.
Were you all looking for me?
Yes, you just said that.
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal Ting-Yun. So this is also a side of Miss Ting-Yun.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try.
Worth a try.
My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Like a car?
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you.
Okay, we got it, March.
You
Don't
even
worry.
think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage.
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us? Hello? What does that mean? Remember, we're the most formidable people in all of Penacony.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
1 week. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
That is true.
Sorry.
If you still have concerns, you are
That's
also
all.
free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
Restrain him.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
March, do you feel bad? Do you feel bad about it?
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
She's like, I'm just here for the vibes, baby. Don't worry.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best 1 week.
Yes, ma'am. What the hell? Oh, jeez. The hell was that? Oh, what the hell? Are we gonna see her neck break again?
What the?
Same, buddy. 1 week's like, I didn't sign up for this bullshit.
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
Is it Fantilia again?
A voice?
Never mind.
Hello?
Look, it's working.
Is it though? I think he unlocked something in her. Hello? Ooh.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments.
Hi. Hello.
Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh.
Miss Ting Yun, you're finally back.
Oh, hi. What? I like the
You may
tattoo.
be small, but you're pretty amazing.
He is unsettled. Hi. What's up? How you doing? Oh my god. He's unsettled, my dude.
Huh?
Kicking my feet,
What's
twirling my
wrong?
hair. You are beautiful.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
I love this fit, dude. I love it. Gorgeous.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Yeah, I don't trust. I don't trust.
I nearly died. Just now.
Uh-oh. 1 week, don't die. Yes, ma'am. Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe, midst chaos, voice murders. Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Too late. It's too late, buddy. I am in love with you.
What?
Too many wives.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Too many hot voices in this game.
Who are you?
What a fucking look, dude. I can't get over this.
And who am I?
I love this hairpiece.
Is that where I came from?
What does that mean? I love your dress.
And where does this path lead?
I need a moment. Why is she so pretty? Please don't call her big sister. You can make changes in the lineup menu. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's fine. What was it? Control? Alt? There we go. You there. Team full. Okay. Tell me what you do. What do you do? I need to know. I don't know anything about anything. Character. Cannot view. I need to know what you do before I change my lineup. What's your deal? Fine. I will just remove Pela. Sorry, Pela.
That looks so familiar.
That's you, baby girl. That's you.
Does she want to lead me somewhere?
I love her dress. I love her dress so much. I've been really into like the floral shit lately. I don't know why. She's just gorgeous. I can't. I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
Only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You mean me?
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I thought he was wearing a jumpsuit, but it's just pants and a shirt that look the same.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
I don't think you're really here.
Can they not hear me?
I don't think you're here, buddy. I think you're somewhere else. I think you're astral projecting with the power of beauty. You're just so hot that you can appear anywhere you want.
This girl is...
Her hair is gorgeous. I'm losing my mind. I love your little ears. Love your little ears so much. Oy vey. Alright, I got a cough. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ron May for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a questioning. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? Subject replied within 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Of course I know her. She's me.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
Again. Who's talking to me?
Just like Monty Ohm.
These are...
The bad guys. They're bad. Bad guys. Kill them.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
I understand now. We're in her brain. We're cleaning up her subconscious.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
I love that breathy ass voice. Love a breathy voice.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that.
Huh.
It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway.
That seems rude. You know what I love? You know what I love? I love a collarbone. I love a collarbone. This is the best part of a person's body right here is the collarbone. It's also my favorite thing to draw in the world. I love like drawing just like this part of a person. It's so fun. I can draw a neck and shoulders like nobody's business.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars?
She's like, I have scars, I'm so beautiful. What? We should kill these guys.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Is this called coexisting?
Baby girl is so
Don't worry.
confused.
As I said before,
Alright,
you're not alone.
are you the same as Tingyun? Skill-wise? Increases break effect. Okay, she's not great for this team. Fugue. Like a fugue state? Is that how you say her name? God, I love this track. This might be my favorite enemy track, like battle track.
Share good fortunes.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Ow.
Free will, or was it fate?
There's no free will here. I'm in charge.
Destiny for oblivion.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Let's go.
Let's seize this
I
fine
weep
moment.
for the departed.
Go.
It too shall fall.
Damn,
seize this
son.
fine moment.
Damn, son. Alright. So I've got... How long does that last? What do I have on here right now? I've got 2 turns left of that. I'm gonna assume if I put it on someone else, this is gonna disappear. So... Super!
Ill tidings
break.
manifest.
So she's gonna be good for my super break team.
Another journey begins.
Yeah.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Have we met?
Da-da-da. I'll probably just put Payla back.
Ill fate descends.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
No holding back.
I still have to build up all of my Firefly stuff. I have not done so yet.
For oblivion.
So my break team is basically non-existent right now. What is
Dreams
this?
of a past life. Let us dance
beautiful.
once more.
I love you. I'm in love with you.
Have we met?
Eternal.
Yeah, I never ended up really using Harmony MC.
Memories are beneath the waters.
So I don't know, I'm probably gonna skip Sunday.
I weep for the departed.
I just don't see me using him. You know what I mean? But I might use Fugue if I need
How can
break
it be?
effect.
Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
My Firefly team, I want to have Harmony MC on just because I like having them together because they're cute and I love them. But the fact that I can't put MC on any other teams if she's on a team like that is annoying. Because she only really works on a break team.
As I said before, you can't defeat them.
Oh, Ron May.
No one can.
I love you, you evil
you can
bitch.
fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Her eyes are so pretty.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Nobody knows. She's so cryptic. Hi, baby girl.
No wonder those two ignored me.
You're in stasis, just like Mewtwo.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
You guys should make out.
So...
You should kiss.
I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Limbo. We should do a conga line next.
You can think of it that way.
Why is everything you say in quotation marks?
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Oh no. That's sad. Is it a bow?
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor.
Benefactor. But
why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Ronmei fascinates me. I find her so interesting. She's insane and I love her.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
This girl has problems and I love her. I need to know all of them. I need to know if I can fix her. Can I fix her? Probably not, but she could make me worse, and that's just as good. She's constantly doing stuff, and I want to know all of the details. She's
may
like a
also
mastermind.
Prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Fugue's voice is like ear candy. I just love it. Everyone has such hot voices. Everything sounds so nice. I love your little ears.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
I love a woman with a deep voice. Acheron has the best voice. Just hands down. As much as I love Erin Zek, her voice is not as good as Acheron. I'd love a woman with a deep voice, babe.
Is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path.
Allegra really did kill it. She went hard.
Only by walking this path.
Oh, she's getting shady. How long have I been going?
Will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side?
Hello, beautiful. Amazing. I'm shipping. I'm gonna ship this. I'm gonna ship it. I need Ronmei to stop being shippable. And where did she get this tattoo from? Has she had it the whole time? I don't get it.
Feeling more awake?
I love this this lab experiment thing they've got going on right now.
Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
If Mewtwo was an anime girl.
This is... Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived.
But Tingyun's better than that.
But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Who?
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed
Fucking
your body and
Phantilia.
spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself
So
meant
fucking
she
crazy.
needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation.
What the fuck, man?
There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just
Jesus
yet.
Christ, man.
You'd be in excruciating pain.
Jesus.
Your body was contaminated by the
Oy.
destruction
That
and suffered
sucks.
severe damage.
Ooh.
As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Poor Tingyun, she doesn't deserve this.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
What did you do to her tail, baby?
You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless,
Why did she need to modify her tail, of all
grateful to
things?
you for
I need to know
saving
why.
my life.
God, her voice is so good. I need to know why the tail of all things.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
You should kiss.
With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
I want to know about that. I want to know about that.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I want to know.
By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details.
You can't just dangle things like that in front of me and be like, don't worry about it. I want to know who this... I want to know. Oh, was it Locha? Oh my god. Was Tingyun the one in his coffin? Was that Tingyun the whole time?
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me.
What?
You seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
What?
You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
That would be wild. But wasn't the Tingyun that they met just Phantilia in disguise? Or no? Did they know Tingyun ever? For real?
Are you all right?
No, look at him. He's not alright. Use your brain.
Did I pass out?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
I mean, obviously not, because she's still here.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and
Life sciences.
Tingyun
Okay.
a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry.
no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream.
She sounds so sad.
I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Poor Ding Yoon.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
God, I'd love to sleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
The fact that we've had an achievement called, or whatever, about Locha's full story, just like sitting there unused to look at, and I don't know the whole story yet, is annoying. Like, unless I missed something, which is possible, it's like, uncover the secrets of Locha. I'm like, okay, when? Now? Right now? Can I do it now? It's been here for like 6 patches now. Tell me. Shortly after. What time is it?
So glad
5:13.
again. I'm a local, you know.
Yeah, likely. Could be. I feel like Locha could also be a red herring. That they want you to think he's more important than he is because of his connection to HI3.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting Yoon is resolved, are we meeting your other 2 companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting Yoon in your hands.
Babies.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it.
Don't trust.
Besides,
Don't
Himiko
trust.
will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Himiko's mute right now. She can't say anything.
Okay. We better hurry then.
She's got no lines.
This is
Alright.
How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
I want to keep going, but it has been 2 hours. I'm gonna take a quick break to get some more water and a snack, and I'll decide when I get back if I'm gonna go for much longer. 2 hours is not a very long stream, but I do still have to put my laundry away and stuff.
This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
I need to look more into IPC stuff before I start thinking of theories like that. Alright, you gonna head out, Michi? Probably a good spot to do it. Have a good sleep. You stayed much longer than you said you were going to. Alright. I will be back. See you later, buddy. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, when I come back, I probably won't even be on much longer than this. I got stuff to do. So, BRB. Bye, Mitchie. Sleep well. BRB. Alright. Your girl's back. I got water. I had a snack. We all good now. Going crazy. Alright. Data bank? Let's look at this stuff. I basically live off of 2 to 3 handfuls of trail mix. And shredded chicken right now. So, those things. I had a handful of trail mix and, like, some shredded chicken from a box in my fridge. Alright. This is what we're doing right now. I just wish that I could get rid of all this stuff without clicking on it, but if whatever. I'm probably only gonna go for like another half hour or so. I got stuff to do.
Shall we keep going then?
Where are we going?
You forget already. Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
We love souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me.
Her voice really is so nice.
I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
It's so smooth.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already.
She sounds so sad. She sounds so sad.
Not drag our feet.
She sounds so sad now. I want her to be happy. But that just means she's gonna go up higher in in my ranking. Because I love a sad girl. Okay. Shop assistant.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I need
Hello there.
things.
It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape.
We love a sad
and
girl.
Recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Can you take things out of the Dreamscape? I don't remember.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
I love Fuxuan. Clocky eye mask.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Sure.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that.
I chose it because it sounds like she could probably use a break.
Next is General Jing Yuan.
He annoys me. Bill.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission.
Let's go. Soul
That's a
Glad
good
syrup.
idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home.
I want to pat her sad little head really bad.
That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Time for a date night.
Another visit to the Dreamscape sales store. You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
It seems so weird to me.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, Miss Ting-yoon.
This is a good spot.
Is it? It's not any different, to be quite honest. Not really any different.
Miss Ting-yoon? What's this about?
Are you gonna become evil suddenly? Please don't.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
Okay.
But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of bothers me that at this angle I can't see her nose.
Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly.
Cute. Oh no, she lost her nose in the resurrection.
And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you.
What?
When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
I knew that it was a disguise.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Ting-yoon, if you recall?
I don't remember.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business.
She's so cute. I'm gonna lose my mind.
So, what did she seem like to you? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued.
I don't know. Why would I say that?
Was there anything particularly memorable?
Extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
It's because her neck broke.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Ting-yoon you remember?
Oh.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting.
It's always time to flirt. Stella loves
To an
flirting.
imposter.
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
March, why are you so stupid? I feel like every patch, they're like, March is dumb, let's make her dumb. I'm like, March isn't dumb, you don't need to make her dumb.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return.
You're being sus.
If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey.
She's so sweet. I love her. Don't be evil.
Everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of.
Get her ass.
I must take something back from her as well.
Get her ass.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
What does that mean?
We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia
She's so
made
sweet
me
and
act
cute.
like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
They're best friends.
Dear benefactors,
Ah, benefactors.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me in my face.
Looks like we're off to a good start.
I love her so much.
Forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Oh my god, you should just kiss her on the mouth.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore.
It was never tainted. It was just kind of funny. Just your head went around.
All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Never, baby girl. You could never take up too much of my time. Too many wives in this game. How am I supposed to exist like this? How am I supposed to exist like this? Huh? What am I supposed to do? Am I stupid? Where is it? I was right here. Dumb, dumbass, dumb idiot, dumb fuck, dick, shit fuck, idiot.
Welcome to the Dreamscape sales store. Dr. Edward at your side.
I hate Dr. Edward. Get out of here.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
And hopefully with no monkeys. No more
Just
monkeys.
a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time.
Why is that a link?
That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions.
Oh, just for us?
A dream bubble that sounds perfect for you.
Just for us? For special? Special just for us?
Where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
I don't care about sword champion.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers.
Same. Here you go. Here's the thing that you want. Goodbye.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
Yep.
Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Do pick something weird. Pick something so weird.
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my
I
benefactors.
love her sleeve. Is that a weird thing to say? Her sleeve is beautiful.
After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
I love you so much, baby. I don't want this.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
I don't want this.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared.
Cute.
Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Yeah, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Wow. 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 Alright, let's go back to the Feldspar. Brrrah. 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 Brrrah.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
You find an arcade machine that has been set up. Although it doesn't have eyes, you are sure that your eyes meet for a moment. Well, we're gonna do that later. Hey friend, aren't you curious about what kind of exciting games I have here? The arcade machine silently invites you. No, we're not doing that right now. I have to speak for Himiko. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yawn. Jesus, I'm sleepy. Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of her. Is it Yukong? Is it Yukong? Is it Yukong? The voice of Himiko. That's me. I'm the voice of Himiko now. Surprise.
Long time no see, everyone.
I love you, Yukong. Don't cry. Don't cry, please.
Madam Yukong?
It's my wife. Look
I've
at them.
imagined this moment many times.
Please hug. Please hug. Please hug.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you.
Oh, she's so
I even
sweet.
rehearsed every word beforehand.
Oh. Hug. Please hug. I love you.
But now it seems it was unnecessary.
She's so cute. Don't cry.
Ting-Yun, I'm here to take you home.
I'm sad. Why am I sad? It's so sweet. I hope nobody can hear me make those sounds. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. They're so sweeties.
Madam Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I love that.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yukong deserves this. She deserves it.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
It's just so funny to me when... I don't know why it's funny to me. It's just every time a character's like, my body, it hurts. Or, oh no, your body. I'm like, do people talk like that for real? Like, is that something people actually say when they talk about... I don't know. I just never say the word body ever in my life. No matter, even if I'm like, my body hurts, I'm like, I'm achy all over. I don't say like, oh, it's gonna be rough with my body. Just don't say that. I just don't do it. It's just, that was a tangent that I don't understand. I don't know why I went on this tangent.
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for?
She's so pretty.
Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
I don't think so.
You're still the same, carefree as always.
I think she's traumatized.
I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road.
There is no road. You're going in space.
Back to the Luofu.
The space doesn't have a road.
Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
Ting-Yun has chronic pain now. Poor baby. She's got fibromyalgia.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
Hug?
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
She wants to explore.
Why? You don't want to?
No, she's sad. No, don't make her sad. Come back.
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me?
True, that is suspicious. I don't want anything bad to happen to people because you're there.
It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
She's smiling about it, though.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Are we gonna go there next?
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
You're so shrewd and cunning, Ting Yun. Please hang out with Yukong, though. She's so sad and lonely.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself.
Ayo.
If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Yukong needs a new girlfriend. Like, legit. Get Yukong a wife. She needs one.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived.
Ron Mei, what are you up to? What are you ever up to? I don't know what your deal is.
The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
I love the auto mod. I love when I see when I allow something and it says Balehound added permitted term gonna fuck our shit. Not even, it didn't add up. It was just gonna fuck our shit is permitted now. You're allowed to say that now.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
Please hug. I need you guys to hang out.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
I love Ting Yun, man. I love them both.
There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Who? Whomst.
Is that...
Eh? Hello?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple
Why is this one
things,
still here?
each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me. Because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her?
Yeah, the one who looks just... okay, Yukong.
What is she doing?
She's yearning for adventure.
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion,
She's so cute and small.
Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
So how come you have the impulse if it's right here? Why do you have it if it's here? America, explain.
Madam Yukong, do you remember... Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but...
It's the baby
for a certain
one.
child.
Cute. Hug. Please hug.
That was her first experience with the sky.
It's too cute. I'm gonna die.
Of course I remember. Back then...
Oh my god!
You were still young enough for me to carry.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Look how cute it is. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, bro. Look how baby she is. Look at her little ears. Stupid. Stupid ass. I hate this.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Cute. Stop it.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
You can't say that. You
kept
weren't
begging
kidding.
me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that
She's
you
so
clung
cute.
to others for dear life.
It was so cute.
This flight was a turning point in my life.
I hate this.
The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore.
She wants to explore.
Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
She's so sweet.
That hasn't changed?
Never.
Wow.
Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond.
What does that mean?
Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles.
What principle?
Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon.
Yeah.
That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
Oh, man.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
She wants to do stuff. She has the thirst for adventure.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
True that.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Yeah. That's where that chronic pain comes in.
Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls.
Ooh.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Hey. Hey. Yeah. You know, I've always felt like a lot of the Star Rail stuff has been leading up to perhaps usurping the Eons. There's been a lot of that, and I was like, yes, I can see it. Let's go. Let's do that. I'm excited for whatever happens, because I feel like the Eons are just eternal. They have to be. Like, if there isn't an Eon, someone will become that Eon, you know? Like, maybe I'm not correct, because I haven't read all the Eon lore yet. But you can't get rid of them. But I know people will want to, and they will try. And I don't think they will succeed. But maybe they will succeed. And that could be
Every
interesting.
moment of every day.
Yeah, she would.
As inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
She would want to be like, alright, fuck you guys, I'm sick of you. All she does is suffer.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon.
What?
That leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Cute. Mode of silent slingers, departures, party, blah, blah. Cool. Oh no. What does that mean? What does that mean? Sunday. Meanwhile at Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell.
I feel like we're close to the
I
end.
changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables.
Have you finished this patch, Michaela? How close to the end am I? Because it feels like we're winding down. Because if we're not winding down, I'm gonna end after this dialogue. Okay. You think I have enough to squeeze another stream in for the next one, I guess? It doesn't matter. If I stream again, it'll be Thursday, and I will only have an hour and a half or so if I do that.
So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
What?
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
So true.
I'm trying to change too.
No, Sunday. Sad boy.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
You're so short, baby.
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
He's my little emo boy.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
No way. No way,
Let him
Jose.
stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal
No,
your true
sad.
identity to her?
I'm sure she could see through it.
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell.
I'm sure she could tell, though.
I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
No, sad. I want to talk to Robin, but I also would like to stop now. I think I will stop now, and we can talk to Robin next time. And then if I finish it, I'll start a new game. I can start a different game if I finish it too early. Let's see, chat. Okay, let's get rid of this. Bow, bow, bow. Alrighty. Come on, Hoyo. Let me just let me immediately exit to desktop. There's no reason to do this. Just let me exit to desktop. I don't understand why it does this, you know? Alrighty. Next time. Hopefully Thursday, maybe not Thursday. Hopefully sometime this week. Kate has been trying to go to the gym lately. So if she decides to go to the gym on Thursday, I will stream on Thursday. Unfortunately, she keeps being off on Thursdays, even though she was never off on Thursdays before. Which is why I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But it is what it is. So I'm just stuck this way. I get to stream once a week. Because my computer is in the living room. She's not... She's not working a Thursday until the 26th. I'm so annoyed. I'm annoyed about it. Anyway. I'm gonna go. Appreciate you stopping by. Staying the whole time. Whole 2.5 hours of Bale Plays Star Rail. I will see you again eventually. Bye.